shenanigans. Can you not put none of this up, guy? We just having a conversation.
Nigga,
This
you
is
don't
personal.
control my media team. Talk to me, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Clubhouse shenanigans on deck, nigga. You crazy?
And Clubhouse shenanigans, Clubhouse shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube, man.
So
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
I ain't
Yeah,
even think he was gonna get a bond though, because he got
bro, that
all them
nigga got
damn
43
charges.
count. He already on federal hold with the house arrest 2 years pending the case still active. You catch 43 more counts, 2 of them being guns on that. They revoke it. You go back to the feds, you come back to the state, and before a prelim, they say a negotiation was made to where we're waiving prelim, which is the charges, and giving you a $100,000 bond on the 43 counts. I don't know.
They're gonna arrest you.
Nah, you missing what I'm saying. What transpired to waive a motherfucking prelim on 43
So basically,
counts?
so you saying he violated his federal, got a state bond, but he still should be in custody because of the federal violation, right?
Well, he better be in custody. That nigga better not be. He ain't on the street right now. Nah, he ain't on no street.
Nah, they said he got to go back to the feds.
There's no way he on the street. You ain't gonna violate. You're not gonna catch 43 more counts. Violate your federal house arrest that's tied to the pending federal case, and then come back and get a $100,000 bond and go free.
You got a federal warrant.
Yeah, you already. Yeah, there's no way he on the motherfucking street. No way, but I'm
feds,
like,
I think the feds did the bill so he could protect the bail. I think the feds did.
No, feds ain't.
As soon as he get it, pay that money, boop, they gonna get your ass.
He already got a federal hold anyway. Like
So why
he's already. He was on an active federal hold. That's why he was on house arrest.
Right.
Already, he violates that. Called 48 more counts. 2 of them being guns. One, his Fed case is a gun, along with the pharmaceutical shit. But what's throwing me, I've never heard of a negotiation before prelims. Prelim gonna bound your ass over.
Some shit to this shit.
Even listen, even if you get a bond, your ass going to prelim. They waived the prelim. You know what I'm saying? They waived the prelim.
In Virginia, when you waive prelim, that don't mean shit but get a speedier trial. Your ass is not leaving.
I don't know. This is we gotta keep an eye on this one because I'm trying to understand it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not. Yeah, what negotiations was made to waive the prelim?
How do you negotiate before you get your first court date?
I don't know. That's why I was listening to it. I'm like, really trying to understand it. Yeah. I don't know. We gotta. Yo, this one's stumping us. So shit, we gotta keep an eye on it. See what comes of it.
Most definitely.
See if we can pull the court docket,
right here,
go through it, and see what.
How much time is he potentially looking at overall?
43 counts.
Like 40 some years, ain't it?
Nigga, that's only a year couch. Yeah. He was at
He was
60
at
something
60
counts.
at first, right?
It was 63 at first.
And I hope the feds don't pick them shits up.
Hey, I was just about to say that, Lou.
Yeah,
My
I mean,
background loud as
Yeah, he better hope.
Oh, so they're the 43 is state charges?
Yeah.
God
Utah. He just picked those up, them extra. He just caught them. Pharmaceutical fraud, calling in prescription,
Yeah, the fed.
posing as a doctor, calling in prescriptions.
Yeah,
Literally.
he did that shit like that young boy did in Florida.
That nigga hella dumb. He got all them people, all that money, and he gonna do that dumb shit. He could have had somebody doing it for him.
Yeah, this shit is.
That
Nah,
nigga was the
and
one
what I'm gonna
calling.
tell you was surprising is that the feds didn't pick that up.
Right?
They probably gonna
They
look at the
watching his
evidence
ass
first.
too, right? As they watching his ass, Wack. I see what you're saying.
See, in order for them to get 60 something charges, they let him trump them up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get them all in one whop. That shit came over a
They
matter
said
of
they was
time.
watching him since like
Right.
January.
The nigga was acting like he was the old lady, bro. Come on, man. You got too much money to be acting like
And
you
I hear
old
that they
money.
found a booklet in the house with all the script information. So all the shit that got called in, it lines up with the information in the house, and they found a gun or two or something like that. You know, that's a lot of shit, dead
Cause
bang
the
shit.
nigga when he ordered the shit, Wack, he had got some he had got like how you say that shit? Like shit people old people need if they got a cold or something or
Whatever it is, he
what's it
ordering
called?
them drugs they take.
What else he did?
Like defibrillator? Is that what he was trying to say?
Nah, he did a fucking shit that ain't
They
A
got
defibrillator is
recordings.
a machine, nigga.
They got recordings and all that shit. You gotta remember, it got to a point where they was already up on it. They just let them keep going, trumping up the charge. By that time, shit tapped. Everything tapped.
Yeah, the
I
feds,
mean, yeah.
feds probably pick it up. They probably gonna go through the evidence and look at it.
I mean, where we at right now is that dude said they worked a deal in the judge's chambers.
Yo, I'm from a
So
Commonwealth. I ain't never heard
they
no
gonna
shit like.
waive preliminary hearing. So that's what's stopping me. I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around that preliminary hearing. Usually they come in, everybody that was involved or whatever, detectives take the stand, tell their part, see if there's enough information to bound you over. Which they waived that from whatever negotiation they made. We ain't doing the prelim. We're waiving prelim. Ain't setting a bond. Yeah, that's different. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this shit. I wanna see how that happened. Is this some new laws or something crazy going on? We gotta see, we gotta pay attention. Cause I know it's a lot of people involved in this shit, the runners and shit. How he got the info. I don't know. We gotta pay attention. This is
You know what that sound like, Wack? They about to double back with a RICO.
I mean, that ain't no motherfucking waiving the prelim. Shit, they waived the prelim. I've never heard a nigga prelim getting
Never.
waived. That's what got me scratching my head.
In Virginia,
You
in
niggas
Virginia,
big
they
time.
do waive your prelim, but when you waive your prelim, that's just for you to go to court fast.
You going to speedy trial.
Right.
It ain't to NBA young boys' benefit to go to a speedy trial. I don't think he'll do
At
that.
all.
I mean, hey, listen, that could be one of the reasons. We gotta see. We gotta go pull the docket to that shit, dig into it, cause I'm really trying to understand it personally.
Only thing
Shouldn't
I
he
can
be
see is
cooperating to like
they trying to get a speedy trial before the feds pick it up. That's the only thing I can say.
Well, couldn't he be helping them like reveal corrupt like pharmacists or something? The people that were giving them script pads. There could be more to it where they're
Well,
helping.
you go there, then we crossed another realm. And that's a form of a negotiation too.
There you go, Alex. There you go, right there, Alex. That's what they saying. It sounds like that's some telling right there.
It's kind of a different kind of telling though. It's like it's weird. It's like blue collar telling, I guess if you want to call it that.
Yeah, telling is telling.
Telling is definitely telling. If that's the case, this shit got me. I'm like, damn, what the fuck they mean? They struck a deal in the judge's chamber where they waived the preliminary hearing. What's this, his first or second court date on this shit? That's a little different. I just really want to read up on that shit and see why
Because
they
he's
would
by
do
himself
that.
where he's at, right? Like,
I don't. It's other people involved. I know the people picking up shit, and I don't know. Like I said, I ain't really got all the details, but I know there's other people involved.
Yeah, I'm looking at the article now and it
The
says
info had to
there's
come
three
from
others
somewhere.
is linked to it.
It's 3 other people.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
says
Wack.
Oh,
Everybody involved. They got. He got to have a little. They can't come to his house about just. That shit is documented. Everybody that came to his house.
well, I did see NBA leave the house though. I've seen him at Walmarts and stores and shit.
Yeah, he
Live.
could leave the house, but he gotta let them know. And he gotta let everybody know. It's like a visiting
Yeah,
shit.
so I don't know.
Everybody come to his shit.
I said this is one mystery right now.
You
This
know what's
something.
crazy? You know what's
What's
crazy?
oh,
going on, Wack?
I'm reading some whack. It says the defense informed Walsh that the state agreed to a $100,000 bond in exchange for waiving the preliminary hearing where the state would have to convince a judge that the crime was committed and that it was committed by the defendant. I don't get that though.
Yeah, y'all ain't get it.
Nah, that must be some Utah shit.
he might be working with some people that give script pads, I don't. That shit used
What
to
he
go down
doing?
where I live. Get hooked, but talk.
Nigga definitely know what he doing. Well, he want to know what he doing. Got all that
Richard,
money. You better have a
Richard, was you
motherfucking
around when
plan.
like the whole like getting three prescriptions was like a thing, like 60 Xanax, 60 Norcos, and 60 like Valium? Were you around for
Yeah,
that?
you could do
Why
that.
would
You
you ask
can't
me
do
that?
that
I
now,
don't do
but yeah, I
drugs.
remember
I
that.
I
don't
didn't
do
ask you that,
drugs.
Now
Bridget.
you can't get a
What
you
the
can't
Fuck
get
would
no
you ask
benzo.
me about the drugs? I don't
I
know.
You
didn't ask
can't
you,
get no
Bridget.
benzo and
But
no
I have,
or
but I
no
did have a case 2 weeks
or
where everybody
or codone,
they
codone.
connected the judge and everybody and know who I have those cases, but I don't have that case.
Wait,
100
Bridget, I
I
didn't say
don't do
benzo
nothing to
or
you.
drugs.
nothing like that. That's out.
Right. I
Especially
never did
Wait,
drugs. I was
OP.
never a drug head. Never,
wait a second.
ever.
You
No
gotta
one
have
accused
straight
Bridget of
cancer
doing
to get
anything.
OP 30s.
Was too afraid. I seen what he did.
Bridget, I didn't say nothing to you.
So as far as we concerned, he was slinging shit on the other people's name. Was that the case?
No, he was talking to have people
Getting
pick up
No,
prescriptions
prescriptions
for
for
him.
his old lady's
he
name.
was impersonating the doctors, calling the pharmacies and putting orders in for pharmaceutical drugs and having people pick them up for his use.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's
Older
even
people.
that's even more of a devilish movie. That's
A
crazy. That's
71 year
worse.
old
That's
lady.
even worse.
Yeah, don't you need some codes for that or something?
And he tried to act like he was the lady to the
And you
police.
have to have the person to call it in. You either have to have a person to call it in or a pad. Or a pad.
I think he had both. Somebody to call it in and
Yeah, he had both.
uh,
He had both.
lady.
The shit was easy. All you need is a signature.
He shouldn't have been acting like he was the lady though. He should have been a little bit smarter than that.
But if they've been watching them, they like you said, they got the phones tapped. They let them rack the shit up.
He got comfortable for sure. He like this shit hella easy, and
Yo,
he do
Richie,
syrup
we gotta hit a hard recliner chair. It's about to be a long summer.
for real. And we gotta remember what kind of syrup was that nigga getting? Was he getting activist, old school purple? You feel me? That changed shit. These motherfuckers do different things for that type of shit. You know, out here, California, there ain't no more activists. That purple shit, that shit out. Shit still got
That's
promethazine
nowhere.
and codeine in it, but it ain't the same. But
Oh, for me to get a fit or something like that, I have to be like almost damn dying. And my doctor, you have to go there with your ID, and you can't be on no where you have to have like a registry. So I would have syrup here just laying around, and they be like, "How'd you get this?" I'm like, "Cause my doctor, prescribed it for me, but I don't use it. I just use it for my first little 2 days that I couldn't,
So you got
that's
brought
it."
back.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
and they
whoa. So,
definitely
Bridget,
not giving it to no youngsters.
Oh,
But that case sound like they want the doctors involved because it's too intricate. You got to have a pad. You got to have the diagnosis codes. You got to have the person
Yeah, that's fair.
inside the doctor's office. Because the pharmacy, I mean, unless the pharmacy the dumbest thing in the world, unless the pharmacy in on it, you got to pick up the phone and call the doctor's office to confirm the name of the person that they gave the prescription to.
Yeah,
It's
And
gonna take
they
someone.
depending on
They
his
It's
must
gonna
have
take
been
a person at a
Leland over
computer.
there
It's,
because you gotta have
depending on
ID.
his diagnosis,
it's gonna take a
they'll have a
person at a
maximum.
computer with a
They'll have a
code, man.
maximum. No, they'll have a
no, if
maximum
you
amount
got
he's
To
allowed
pick
to
it
the
up,
prescribe.
bro,
person
you
write if
gotta
the
have an
person writes a
ID
script,
to
if the
pick up
doctor
any
handwrites the
opiate.
script, the doctor can write the diagnosis code on the script. But
How
the
they gonna have
person
a
in the
fake
pharmacy has to
ID
call
of a
has to call the
71-year-old?
doctor to verify it.
You still gotta.
let
You
hold on,
still gotta get
wait.
to
What
the.
the fuck? So your boy,
wait,
so
hold
You
on,
hold
still
on.
gotta.
Go ahead, Bridget. You
hold
got
on,
it,
real
Bridget.
quick. When I had to get mine, I had to go in there. I was damn near dying. I had to go
Yeah.
into the
You
CVS
gotta go
With
to the
your
pharmacy.
and
ID.
and, and, and with my
Hold on.
actual
Hold
script.
on.